Hey guys, this is UC from Untitled Price. Just wanted to quickly review Netflix and a couple of other names. So here's the Netflix chart. Just going to quickly see what the monthly chart looks like. Not that the monthly candle has finished by any means. We still have 20 days left for this current month, but just wanted to see how it looks. So it looks kind of bearish right now, right? So we still have 20 more days, but just not mean much, but just to give you a little overall look and feel of the chart. So here is Netflix now. You can see what's going on here is that we had this big reversal right here, right? We traded in this range for like longest time, and then we saw this nice breakout to the upside. We couldn't really see any upside follow through to test this high. In fact, we rolled over, and now we are just back into the low end of this congestion zone right here. Okay, so this was the congestion zone that Netflix traded in for multiple weeks. So we are right there at the low end of this congestion zone. And here's a 20-weekly moving average. Now let's drill down to daily time frame and see what's going on over there. So here's the daily time frame, and it looks bearish to me because all these moves right here, right, have been above this 50-day SMA. I mean, there has not been a single candle in daily time frame that closed completely below the 50-day SMA, right? And all the moves above these were really nice, right? We did have the overlaps, but right here, overlaps as well, but then nothing really closed below it. And now we closed really below the 50-day SMA, still overlap a little bit, but looks pretty bearish to me. Okay, unless we see a reversal back here from here, but we closed below the key support and the multiple time frames, especially the weekly time frame, because we saw that how Netflix held all the support right here. It even on the Friday sell-off that we saw last week, it held that support, and now we broke down from that support. Not a good sign. Plus, you can see the recent price action is dominated by these trend bars, right? Trend bars is where you have an opening of the price here. It tries to go move up, but can't do it, and then it comes all the way down like this and closes right towards the low end of its recent range. Okay, so that shows you that this is a bearish trend bar. Okay, all right, so not a good sign for bulls. This is not what you want to see, and unfortunately this is what where we are now. What happens? So let's zoom out a little bit, and now the support, the key support comes in right here, which is 466 area. We have a touch point right here, multiple touch points. This was resistance on the way up. Once we broke out of that, we moved up, and then we saw the move down, held support, moved up, held support, moved up, and now coming back. And now let's see how it handles 466 area. So look for the first touch point at least. A lot of stop orders might be waiting here from long-term investors, so who kind of got long here or even here. So let's see how it handles that area. You can play the bounce here, but don't hold much until or unless you see a reversal bar, and then you can kind of go off of that. But for right now, the price action looks bearish, right? And if we break down from 466 even, then the support does not come until like 453 and then 439. So really kind of bearish name, price action wise. Okay, all right. Okay, so here's another name, BA, that we like to kind of keep an eye on. And you can see here's the weekly chart, right? We've been moving nicely, sort of sideways to down in this kind of a channel here, right? So yeah, I mean, there is not really much happening in terms of trend, but just kind of choppy sort of action from weekly perspective at least. Okay, now let's drill down to the daily time frame. Let me zoom in a little bit right here, and you can see here is the channel. Bearish action, right? Lower highs, right? Lower highs right here, and recently no big follow through to any bullish trend bar. This was a nice bullish trend bar. Did not see any upside follow through. In fact, just top wicks right here, and now we just kind of sold off. This is the support, prior support 156 right here, and the monthly support comes in at 153.4. So I can just play a quick touch bounce from here, but I think we can see a little bit of more selling, if not in the coming day or so, but at least we kind of move up and then give up eventually to test this bigger channel bottom right here, and then this weekly support around 144 as well, and then we'll see how it resolves this area. But unless or until we get some sort of bullish reversal bar here, something like this, or something like a hammer bar like this, it's hard to kind of go long right now. Okay, so whatever, if you play along, just play it as a quick touch bounce. Otherwise, it's a bearish name. Okay, so keep that in mind. Hope you guys like this, and talk to you guys later.